Don't ring the alarm, jeez. Don't ring the alarm. They've been ringing. Don't ring the alarm, G. Yeah, my old schools have been a victim of that type of music before. You hear me? Spice One and Boss. Rest in peace to Boss. Spice One and Boss. Listen here. I'm hearing yo G's done rang so many alarms when it comes to this particular person that you are heavily involved with. And they are so sick and tired of giving you sign after revelation after prediction, and somebody always looking for an answer through tarot. They ain't praying like they used to. They heart ain't in it like that. You hear me? They heart not in it like that. When it comes to a tide turning, though, mm, mm, mm. The tides are turning, but which way? Is it reversing your fortunes? You know what I'm saying? That is what the G's been asking you. Why are you reversing situations when they did that shit? They did it. They did it. They did it. So you can arise. You hear me? So you can be assisted by them, because you kind of like transferring energy a little too much, giving too much of your motherfucking energy is what the G's are saying. That's what they saying to me, because it's like this tide, this ebb and flow. It's been a battle with this person, especially when it comes to your emotional stability. Somebody been trying to soul harvest. Do you understand? Do you understand that? Is what the G's are saying. They about to reinforce some shit. This ebb and flow has to do with some human affairs, but it's something that's about to be kind of like a vice versa situation. Yeah, like a vice versa, like a vice versa situation. Kind of like when the death of the ego occurs, you born again, right? When that happens, it's like, a lot of stuff that used to emotionally charge you is like, if you feel like shit ain't going your way, is you handle it differently, somebody's superstitious is what I'm hearing. So somebody could have just lost somebody in a family, and I send my condolences, but there's a baby about to be born too. There's a baby about to be born possibly this week. So you know what? When it comes to names, this baby about to be your friend. You hear me? One of your bestest friends, whoever listening. This baby about to be the central, the central most greatest companion, because the way this child coming, this child is coming through misery, and I'm hearing why buy the milk when I got the cow at home. You hear me? Somebody's struggling, and it's like they feeling some remorse. Whoever this woman is, it's like she feeling some remorse, and she pissed. She pissed because she. I feel like it's some difficult times when it comes to choosing surnames, the last name. You hear me? You hear me? Somebody's friend needs to have that last name. Okay, listen. Somebody's friend is the one to pass down this child's last name. It's a big connection with this woman's friend that she been keeping on the low. So look, when it comes to this friend, it's kind of like I don't know. Could some people could see this friend as a threat. Hmm. I don't know. It's like who trying to protect who? Is this woman trying to protect this man because this man's significant other has accepted this woman as his sister, as his best friend, where this woman normally, it took a while for them to start getting along. So listen, this woman and her friend, they creep partners. She loyal to this man. Very gentle with him too, always helping him out. She helping her out. They besties. They besties, but I'm hearing something when it come to expressing something to this might be this man's wife. Might be this man's wife. I'm hearing something about classes, right? Classes pertaining to sophistication, you know? So this man's wife could have a very sophisticated um character. It's like she embodied luxury or something. That's one reason why this man is with her. Um, mmm, somebody sipping on some tea. Is what Jesus saying. You've been sipping on this tea for a minute. It's about the upper class maybe okay, because this woman, she don't go for her man having no female friends, but they came as a package deal. She didn't like it at first, so she has adopted a certain attitude and behavior. um Somebody is like, okay, I'm hearing delivery. This friend about to have this baby, and somebody, drive trucks. Somebody work for Amazon or something. They doing something, when it comes to driving. But somebody being schooled too. Somebody being schooled. I'm hearing, it's okay. So who buying the house? Who buying the house, and they feel like they zip code is elegant, you know? It's some wisdom that's being gained though, because somebody being schooled, but it's deceptive, y'all. It's deceptive in a motherfucker. It feel like it's a sophistication behind this deception too. Do y'all hear me? It's a sophistication behind this goddamn class. Okay, so look, when it comes to being sophisticated, somebody feels as if they have a little bit more experience in life, worldliness in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Um, but it's this low intelligence, right? This friend is smart. She's classy. This man's woman feel like to a certain extent, though. It's it's understanding some topics of discussion is what I'm hearing. That's going to bring out a different interpretation, and you'll be able to discern what it is that spirit has been trying to tell you, so you can understand the value of how somebody trying to narrate some shit to you, because they have a tendency to just blurt something out. You know what I'm saying? They choosing their words wisely, kind of like the opposite of trying to really link you to some institutionalized game god ass energy and shit, but to put you in a position to create your own conclusion, which is gonna be some actual factuals. They doing it, in good taste. They already know that you got some knowledge of some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's already been, like a political situation when it comes to this friend and this man. You know what I'm saying? And damn, I don't know. I think I'm snitching or something. So being quick witted and alert when this conversation pop up, because somebody has a rare natural ability to reword some shit. They kind of feel like they want to be on some dimming of the light, but they not. This person is trying to hype up your senses. Um Somebody is being taken advantage of, and it's not your average way to willingly listen to somebody talk down on your person, right? Because it's an empathetic view that you may have, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to them. So a lot of people can feel like you kind of like brainless because you done been foolish a few times, is what I'm hearing. Because some simple minded ass shit, you know, that was supposed to have you out here out your wits and shit, acting irrationally, it's like I'm hearing you was restricting whatever it was that your eyes saw, so some other shit will come up out of your mouth, but it's what's being narrowed down, you know and what's being narrowed down, or really what somebody is unappreciating, is what I'm hearing, is the differences that's been going on with contributions. Aha. These contributions though, hey, Lord, duh, 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 duh. We gonna wake up and smell the coffee or the tea. Yeah, we gonna wake up and smell the coffee or the tea. Whichever it is you sipping on, your water, your cucumber water. Is what I'm hearing. Somebody drinking some lemon water too. So the way they gonna bring it to you. Virgo energy. The way they gonna bring it to you is it's gonna feel like they beating around the bush. Because now this woman has become like a, 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 a it's like she's the fixture in this home. She's a fixture in this home. Comes and goes as she pleases. So this person, they supposed to be delicate with you because this is a delicate situation. Because I'm hearing, you've been thinking, you've been recognizing, analyzing, and realizing, but it's like the strength to suppress what it is that spirit has been trying to tell you, because I'm feeling like, you're supposed to put the pieces together in divine time when you are ready, when your soul is ready. You know what I'm saying? Because what I'm hearing is that it was something that was already prearranged for you here for you to learn. Here, going against going against what your spiritual team and yourself already had planned. It's kind of like, giving in to the wrong source energy though. But and don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. That's an expression. I don't think nobody listening to me just going around, hurting nobody, right, on purpose. I hope not, because there's some boomerang effects. And I feel like, somebody has some certificate of achievements too. Could be about to graduate. This is somebody who's older. Daycare services. That's what that says. They are really gonna want your forgiveness. Um, when you forgive somebody, it's not just for their ego, though. You know, it's not for their ego. It's not to make them feel good. It's for you. It's not gonna be that hard, though. Is what I'm hearing. It's not gonna be that hard. It's not gonna be that hard, and it's well within your power to make these decisions for the course of your mission. This, I'm also hearing, you know, because this woman has accepted this lady into her life, something that she changed a lot about, you know, how she felt about their connection. And she thought it was for all the right reasons. Dang. It'll be all right, though. Let me see what's good, though, because this is what they want you to know. Oh, oh. I just heard somebody a file for custody. Oh, okay. So, united we stand, divided we fall. United we stand, divided we fall. Is this child already here? Is this child already here? Hmm. Mm. So somebody's brother is a deadbeat. Or your brother can be talking about you, the deadbeat. But it's a club, is what I'm hearing in y'all family. It's a club of deadbeats. A club of deadbeats. And your female ancestors, the ones who raised y'all up different and who instilled these proper guidelines on parenting. You know what I'm saying? These proper guidelines on parenting. This is where you get back to your roots. This is where you get back to your roots. But it's a cycle that, generated a generational curse in this family. And as some of these parents just don't give a hill of beans about their kids. We are the only species, you know, who keep our youngin' to us. In the wild, they push them on up out of their goddamn gone personal realm of being. You hear me? Look. Mm. So, this deadbeat. Oh my goodness. Kids everywhere. Kids scattered. Kids scattered. I don't know if you the brother or if it's your brother, but you can't beat a dead horse over the head. You can't. Prayers works though. You know what I'm saying? And on this very day, I'm hearing these female ancestors got the women in your family behaving differently on this very day when it comes to the unity in family, when it comes to whoever has been appointed as the head of the family, and that don't necessarily have to be mommy or granny. Somebody about to step up. Look, oh, these male ancestors ain't playing neither. Your ancestors on somebody's ass. They been on your ass. Who is this brother and what's going on, huh? What's going on? What's going on? Your spirit, your spirit. It's about activating. It's about activating. It's about challenging what's been wrong. It's about challenging what's been wrong. And I'm hearing, you yourself, you could place yourself in your brother's shoes or vice versa. Yeah. Or vice versa. Because you'd have been through it too. Like, no, we gotta put a stop to this shit. We can't keep lying to motherfuckers, having them think that these children are theirs. We can't keep, choosing these men and these women over our kids. It take a village, right? Yeah, it take a village is what the Jesus saying. And you ready? You ready to step up? So this is a part of your mission, and I'm smiling, right? Because you're about to have to be a guardian. You're about to have to value how these children feel too, and they're going to be under your supervision. So what is what the Jesus saying that they don't want to put in on these shoes? Your female ancestors and your male ancestors said it is now your duty to spank their big tap. Mm-hmm. Confirmation. It's a promotion too. Really, it's a promotion this life. Somebody you don't have kids, right? There's gonna be. It's like this confession though. Somebody gonna be real embarrassed. They're gonna be embarrassed. Fire energy, air energy. They're gonna be embarrassed. So the embarrassment comes from them turning the cheek, or not focusing on what it is that they have known to be true. This marriage though, right? There's been some ups and downs when it comes to somebody's blood pressure. Okay, and I'm not laughing, but I'm hearing the stress levels has gave them some hypertension, excuse me, hypertension. But I'm also hearing something about somebody being very hyper intelligent. Okay, yeah, crown activated, crown of hope too. Wishing, hoping, and praying is what I'm hearing. Wishing, hoping, and praying that when it comes to this journey with this, being spiritually guided to take on somebody else's responsibility, there's going to be a disagreement. Look, there's going to be a disagreement. Air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy is going to be a disagreement. I'm feeling like this disagreement is going to come from somebody who may be a little older, who feels as though you're not capable of taking on this role or something like that, or you shouldn't take on this role. It's a different perspective. I'm saying it might be a judge too, but your G's is saying this is something like a dream of yours, and don't be worried about not having enough because you are going to have enough. Is what I'm hearing. You're going to have enough, and I'm hearing that you've had enough. You've had enough of all the back and forth. Mm. So, bad news coming, you know, but it's the way you look at it. Can't count out the smallest blessing because you already knew about this energy. It was unreliable. It was unreliable because someone has always had multiple choices. Someone has always been in and out of jobs. You know what I'm saying? Right now, they could be, you know, stable with their income, is what I just heard. stable with their income. New home. So yeah, somebody trying to lead. They're trying to lead, but when it comes to this leadership, they need space from any karmic connections. Look, from any karmic connections. So when it comes to this rejection, your your ancestors, both of them, both of them, the leading lady and the leading male is what I'm hearing, and already told you about this energy and about the opportunities that have been taken behind your back. Could be in this new home, but it's about to be a change. Because I don't know. Wait, it's something when it comes to the child and the animal or something. The child and the animal. The child and the animal is like, oh, is what the fuck is going on around this bitch? Somebody's brother probably, just and this is, the motherly side, the protective side, the auntie side, you know what I'm saying, coming up out of me. But somebody's brother needs to be checked about their kids, and I feel like it's a little girl, the way he disciplining his little girls. Somebody, a Capricorn, a Virgo, a Taurus, we saw that Virgo card, right? Yeah, I feel like it's an air sign who getting a promotion. You know what I'm saying? It could be this Virgo, this Taurus, or this Capricorn. Take it how it resonates. Um, we got some water energy as well. I'm hearing who needs to be fessing up. Don't have to be because we got some energy out here, y'all. You hear me? But which one of your hey. We've had this bad news in the past. You're We've had this bad news in the past when it comes to this water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We've had this bad news in the time, but um, they're younger than you. You know about their deceptive ways. But your brother is attached to them or something. Very attached to him sexually. There's been some lies told. Air sign. There's wait. There's been some lies that's been told. You hear me? A thin line between love and hate. Hmm. A thin line between love and hate. I don't know. Is somebody about to go to jail for domestic violence? Is what I just heard. Somebody about to go to jail for some domestic violence. Yep. Look, I don't know. Your brother kind of fucked off in the head a little bit, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? No, not a little bit. Jesus saying a lot. It's with this ebb and flow. It's with this ebb and flow. They're they're mental. You know what I'm saying? You're already aware that that they have some type of psychosis going on, right? It could have been your instruction. You know what I'm saying? Look, that's another message though. That's another message. You hear me? That's another message, or it's connected to the beginning of this message, and somebody hiding that they got. I just heard HIV. What? And some other diseases. It's about to come out though. It's about to come out. Somebody about to make a confession because there's some proposal of love. Yeah, there's some proposal of love. There's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's been some change, but their relationship, and they want to take it to the next level. But somebody has a confession. These are my confessions. These are my confessions. Listen, this is all going on. This is all going on right now, right? And then I'm hearing, you know, these parents got the goddamn on nerve to be, super super into these significant others of theirs, and they are not taking care of their freaking kids. Do you hear me? Leaving their freaking kids in the cold. Their kids didn't have a winter coat, no boots, or none of that. You hear me? Going outside with just t-shirts on up under their coats. Wasn't properly dressed, wasn't properly fed. Oh my goodness. You know, when it comes to these new beginnings, though, somebody is only out for their motherfucking self. Is what your ancestors has been telling you. They rejected you already. They got options. Options. But it's a cycle when it comes to, these mothers and fathers in your family. They reject their kids and take on these oh my goodness. Take on these karmic lesson after lesson after lesson after lesson. Being brave in these relationships with these deadbeats, you know what I'm saying? People that they know only out for self, commanding their every move, though. You hear me? Commanding their every move. What? Toxic. Somebody feels, like what they once wanted to invest their time in, too. Shit. What they once wanted to invest their time in. Listen, I'm about to stop this reading. You got some good luck coming. You do. You got some good luck coming. It's about family issues. It is. You're taking on a different role. Okay? Don't argue with nobody about no money. Because you don't have it. You gonna have it whoever this earth sign is, right? Or whoever this air sign is. You gotta have the confidence that these obstacles are a part of a lucky streak. You hear me? Is leading you to a renewal of energy when it comes to your family and somebody leaving. Somebody leaving. It could be this water sign. It could be this air sign. It could be your brother. Somebody leaving. This third party. Hey, what is going on, y'all? I don't like what I just heard. I don't like what I just heard. Because, listen, it could even be that this sophistication is coming from the third party. But whoever this man is who been standing in the gap, who been making sure that this friend, his best friend, his play sister, is taken care of economy wise, her bills paid, she getting her car fixed, all this, like that's his other woman is what I'm hearing. He been manipulating. That's his kid in her belly. When it comes to this brother, I'm hearing another message. That's her play brother. That ain't her real brother. So it's a lot that's unfolding. It's a lot of confessions that's unfolding. Somebody been lying about their career moves too. You hear me? Yep, they've been lying about their career moves. You may not expect all of this that's about to fall into your lap when it comes to the instructions that you are supposed to have given, the instructions that you were supposed to have given when it comes to this here. They were supposed to they were given these instructions. They were supposed to confess this shit. But they been lying. Ain't no love, man. Not with no shit like that. Ain't no love. Not with no shit like that. Player energy. Shit, the kinfolk involved. Look, the kinfolk involved. The kinfolk know the motherfucking mistress. You know what I'm saying? This man got, whoever this water energy is, you don't supposed to trust him. You hear me? They commanding too much up out of you, and everybody has gotten a ring, is what I'm hearing. So everybody has gotten a black eye, is what I just heard as well. Somebody went the fuck off because they was caught the fuck up. But here come that financial aid. The beneficiary. The beneficiary. It's a couple of them coming. You're supposed to exchange energy with one of these people.